Hey there, welcome to Jamie Jo Sells Wax here on YouTube. I, of course, am Jamie Jo, and I am thrilled to have you here. Whether you watch every single one of my videos, and I know some of you guys do, or whether this is your first time stopping by, I am so glad that you are here. I love coming to you guys and sharing with you all the Scentsy goodness. Today we are doing a warmer review. It is one of our brand new warmers. Well, I say brand new. It's been out for a couple of months, but it's new to this catalog season, which started on March 1st of 2025. This warmer is called Wildflowers. And let me tell you that pictures do not do this warmer justice. Let's jump right in and look at all the details of this warmer. First of all, it is a glass warmer. So our fragrance warmers come in different, they're made of different things. I can't figure out what I was trying to say. Some of them are metal, some are ceramic, some are like mosaic glass. This one is like a solid glass piece. And then they have added floral decals. But let me tell you, honestly, I've been disappointed with some of our warmers in the past that have had decals. They just looked cheap. But they have added a finish on top of the decals on this warmer to give it a beautiful and high-end look. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell on this video, but it's almost like there's a crystallized Mod Podge on top of the decals. Like there's a texture to this warmer, and I know you can't feel that texture, but perhaps you can see it on the screen there. Beautiful wildflower decals with that nice finish on top of it. It doesn't really look like a crackled glass, almost like frosted, but like I said, there is some texture to it. Now it just comes with the regular glass dish, and let me give you a little tip if you're not familiar with it. Our dishes have a number in them. Can you see that one? This one has a number 4 on it. That means that it is recommended that you use 4 cubes of Scentsy wax in this warmer. Of course, it's your warmer. Do whatever you want. Use less, use more, but Scentsy as a company recommends that you use 4 cubes of wax in that warmer. So if you've never used a Scentsy warmer, let's just go over the basics. This warmer uses a light bulb. The 2 options for warmers are light bulb warmers or element warmers. Element warmers don't have a light bulb, so they use a warming plate. But like I said, this one uses a light bulb, a 25-watt light bulb inside there. Most of our warmers, well, if they are corded, they all have a toggle switch on the cord. So that is what's used to turn the warmer on and off. You just pop that dish in the top there. And hang on a minute, I'm going to give you a fun little tip that you can change the look of your warmer. But pop that dish on the top. Then you are going to grab your favorite Scentsy wax. I grabbed one of our newer fragrances. I thought it was perfect for this warmer because the warmer is called Wildflower. This wax is called Wild for wildflowers. I think they pair perfectly. Anyway, you are going to break apart that wax cube. Like I said, this warmer recommends 4 cubes. These just pop apart real easy, just like an old style ice cube tray, okay? Now, let's pause for a minute and talk about this wax right here. Wild for wildflowers. Let me tell you, I think that name is very deceiving because you would think with a name like Wild for Wildflowers, it would be a super florally scent. And that's not true at all. It's actually a very citrusy fragrance. It is bright yuzu and juicy tangerine along with sweet lychee. So 3, is yuzu a fruit? I think it is. Yes. I know tangerine and lychee are. So you've got some nice bright citrus there, complemented with a beautiful bouquet of wildflowers. So they say there's floral in this. Let me tell you, I don't really smell hardly any floral. It's definitely a citrus scent, but it's not like one of those that like tingles inside your nose. It's a light, fresh citrus fragrance. It's really good. I just think the name is deceiving. So it's a great scent, and I think it would pair well with this warmer, especially if you're giving it as a gift. So you would break off 4 cubes of that, pop them down in your Scentsy dish. That light bulb is going to be used to warm the wax and melt it down. You are immediately going to experience some yummy, yummy fragrance. Now, after a few days, that fragrance is going to fade away. The wax will never leave the dish, so if you're waiting for the wax to be gone, that's not going to happen. This is different than a candle. We are not burning the wax, we are just warming it to release the fragrance. When that fragrance fades away, and like I said, usually 3 to 5 days, it's going to fade away. I recommend you use a cotton cleanup to change your wax. You can use Kleenex tissues or even just plain cotton balls, but the cotton cleanups are super easy. It's simply a cotton round, but it has a handle. So the difference between using cotton balls and a cotton cleanup is with the cotton cleanup, you don't get that melted wax under your fingernails. So let's pretend there's some melted wax in here. I would just pop that cotton cleanup right down in there and let it soak up the wax. When I see that it's fully soaked, you're gonna give it a couple good swishes there, a couple good wipes, and then you are going to toss this away in the trash and you are ready for some new wax in your warmer. Now, I told you I was gonna give you a fun little trick where you could change the look of your warmer. Did you know that Scentsy has different colored light bulbs? I don't even remember how many different colors we have now. Let me flip here to the catalog and see. Okay, we have pink, green, orange, red, blue, and purple. Now, I just pulled a blue and an orange here because I am going to take the light bulb out of this warmer and pop in one of those colored light bulbs. Oh, that bulb is hot. I mean, it's not made to be touched by our fingers, right? So I am going to take that clear one out. Let's start with a blue one and see how it changes the look of this warmer. I think it's gonna be a drastic change because this warmer is clear glass. But my worry is that you won't be able to see the flowers well with the color. Let's see. Oh, it still works really well. I'm going to turn my light off here so we can get a little bit better feel. Ooh. Okay, looking at this in person, it's a bit different on the screen. Looking at it in person, you don't really see the bright colors of the flowers, but you can definitely see their outlines, and it's a really beautiful look. Let me go ahead and switch it to that orange light bulb, and let's see how that looks. Now, this warmer over my shoulder here has a pink light bulb in it, and it's a warmer that's designed for the colored light bulbs to show through. This one is designed for a clear light bulb, but we can still switch it up and have fun. Ooh, that orange is really bright. Let me tell you what I'm seeing, not on the camera, because on the camera you could still see the details of the flowers. From what I can see here, this almost looks like sunflowers on this warmer with that orange light behind it. I think this is a warmer where you could use that clear light bulb in the springtime, but still leave this warmer out in the fall, pop this orange bulb in it, and it completely changes the feel of the warmer. And that's one thing I love about our colored light bulbs. You can get a very basic warmer and change the look with the changing of a colored light bulb, just like this one behind me, or even some of these very detailed and colorful warmers. You can just completely change the look just by changing the color of the light bulb in the warmer. So Wildflower, like I said, it just released March 1st of 2025. This is its first season in the catalog. It is an absolutely beautiful warmer and a great price point at just $45. I recommend pairing it with Wild for Wildflowers. If you choose any warmer and 6 bars on my website, you are going to get 10% off. So have fun choosing different fragrances. And when I say choosing 6 bars, they can be all different fragrances or all the same, whatever you want to do. Just any warmer. any 6 wax bars. That as a set is going to get you 10% off the entire set. So check that out on my website, which is jamiejoesellswax.com. If you have any questions, you can always text me before you place your order. You can text me at 918-888-9690. And of course, if you want to get some Scentsy for free or even half price, shoot me a text and let's talk about setting you up an affiliate link on my website. All you would have to do is share it out to your friends and family. As they shop, you are going to earn discounts and even Scentsy credit. Of course, if you are looking to add a little extra cash in your pocket and you're thinking about maybe doing a side hustle with Scentsy, I'd love to chat with you about that as well. I have been working with Scentsy for almost 17 years now. I know what works, I know what doesn't, and I would love to mentor you along the way. Guys, my name is Jami Jo. I am so glad that you hung out with me for a bit today. And just to remind you, I'm here to make your nose happy. It's doing no good. I need to get a new remote. Bye, guys. Have a great day.